Calisthenics doesn't have to be hard if you're overweight. And if you don't know what calisthenics is, it is the king of body weight exercises. It's a workout system that uses your own body as resistance. So no fancy equipment required here. And the best part, it can be done anywhere at any fitness level. And of course, it could be done somewhere like a mall or convenience store or library or whatever. But if you're filming yourself on a tripod, you could get some raised eyebrows. But hey, I'm not judging you. By the way, I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy who's trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. Now, calisthenics has a ton of benefits for everyone, including people like myself who are overweight. It helps build strength, improve flexibility, enhance cardiovascular fitness, and boost overall body composition. It's kind of this one-stop shop for all of your fitness goals if you don't want to go to the gym. Now, you might be thinking, can I really do calisthenics if I'm carrying extra weight? Because at least for me, there is no way I can do a pull-up. There's no universe that I can do that cool human flag thing. So at least it had me asking, is there any calisthenics exercises that I can actually do? And the answer is, of course. Now, I'm not saying that you can do 20 handstand push-ups at 30% body fat and 300 pounds. This is more about shifting your mindset than trying to do something that's insane or impossible for where you're at right now in your journey. Like any type of resistance training, there will always be progressions, sure. So that you might be able to start with just like 5 push-ups on your knees, or heck, maybe even just a single push-up regular. That'd be pretty cool. But there's always ways to build on that. It's called progressive overload, which is really key to a lot of training techniques. So I talked about push-ups. Like I said, there are push-up variations. You can start with just wall push-ups and then go down a little bit on the wall while you're still doing push-ups. You could go off of a table or even off a chair. Then you could go off of your knees. So instead of being on your feet, you just do kind of pivot at your knees. And again, if you do this for a few weeks or months of consistency, you will be eventually to 10 push-ups of real push-ups in a single set. And to flip the script, talk about pull-ups, like I said, there's no way I could do a regular pull-up. Again, if you go to the gym, there are like the assisted pull-up machines. By all means, you can use them. You can also do pull-up negatives, which is where you do this, it's kind of an assisted pull-up up, and then you kind of control yourself going down. Or you could do pull-ups with like a band, so assisted pull-ups with the resistance bands. There's some pretty funny videos of people who do these wrong. I highly suggest that you do them the proper way and, save your balls. But you could definitely do pull-ups with a resistance band. There's definitely ways you can do pull-ups, like I said, with negatives or with doing the assisted machine. There are ways that you could build up to a full, clean pull-up eventually. So what I'm really trying to get at here is whether it's powerlifting, bodybuilding, calisthenics, or whatever kind of training style that you're going for, there's always going to be stepping stones. There's always going to be progressions. So if you want to take up calisthenics, just know that there will be progressions with that, just like the other ways that you could exercise, and know that your weight isn't going to be holding you back to at least the degree that it felt like my weight was holding me back from doing calisthenics. Because at least it feels like my body weight holds me back in a lot of things in life, and so I'm trying to remove as much of that as I can. And I definitely know that your weight isn't going to be holding you back, especially from hitting that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you're enjoying this video down below in the comments if you wouldn't mind. It definitely helps me out. Now, here's a golden rule. Proper form and technique are keys to calisthenics success, just like there are in compound lifts or, again, any other exercise technique. It's not about flailing your arms and legs around, it's about engaging the right muscles and maximizing results. So let's make sure if we take on any exercise that we're doing that exercise in the right way. And remember, Rome was not built in a day, and neither is your fitness empire. Take it one step at a time and progress at your own pace. And before you know it, you'll be doing those advanced calisthenics moves that your friends will go like,
"Wow, that's cool. I didn't know you were that awesome."
My friends haven't commented that yet, but my 1 push-up PR is still in progress. So I'm waiting on that comment. I'm looking at you, Dave.
Okay.
All right, and there you have it. The answer to whether you could do calisthenics if you're overweight is a resounding yes. Embrace the benefits, shift your mindset, and start with beginner progressions. I'm trying to focus on form, my technique, and of course, practicing safety while gradually progressing. That way I can build up consistency, get where I want to go, and achieve the goals that I've set for myself.